Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brady Black and Theresa Donovan were shocked to discover that Tate Black had been given a black eye when they arrived at the jail to visit him, according to the Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday, January 10. Brady and Theresa were concerned for Tate's safety after he revealed that someone had stolen his meal and struck him in the face. Theresa stayed behind to console Tate after pressuring Brady to go speak with Nicole. Tate was being brave, but behind he was afraid and unsure of how much longer he could take this. Thinking back to her own confinement with Elfidio, Theresa believed Tate would emerge from this stronger than she had. On Wednesday's episode of Days, Nicole became enraged with EJ Demira for treating her like a 5-year-old at the Demira estate, but EJ later apologized. Nicole claimed it was more than just exhaustion, but EJ was aware of it. Nicole believed that she was being punished for losing her newborn son and possibly Holly Jonas as well. But EJ argued that things weren't that way. Nicole was just itching to scream, so EJ prodded her until she did, right before Brady arrived. Reluctantly, EJ gave in to Nicole's pressure to let Brady in so she could talk to him alone. Tate claimed that the drugs weren't his and that he would never injure Holly, which allowed Brady the opportunity to argue on behalf of his kid. Brady said he couldn't be certain and that his attempt to take the fall for Tate was motivated by his paternal instincts when Nicole questioned if he believed Tate. In any case, Brady hoped Nicole could reach EJ since he was desperate to get Tate out of jail after an attack. At first, Brady's pleading seemed to be having some effect, but then he began to ramble on about Holly's chaotic life and how she might have turned to drugs. Nicole became enraged with Brady and demanded that he go after he made such a comment about her daughter. Brady was irate and walked out when EJ came back and acted aggressively as well. When EJ and Nicole were alone, he vowed Tate would pay and assured Stefano Dimora that Holly would be all right. Brady broke the bad news about hitting it out with Nicole when he and Theresa and Tate met again at the jail. Brady had vowed to Victor Kiriakis' soul that he would remove Tate from that place. Paulina Price concocted a disgusting-looking green drink at home for Wednesday's Dio Old episode, telling Channel Dupree that her thyroid ailment was a wake-up call to take better care of herself. Paulina really proposed that Abe Carver's health dilemma was a gift in disguise, as she had been researching certain nutritious meals that would aid in memory support. Paulina described her new diet plan and claimed they wouldn't need those croissants after Abe arrived carrying chocolate ones. Paulina began teasing Abe about a diet that might help him remember things better when Channel went, but he warned her that his memory might never return. Paulina reassured Abe that her feelings for him would remain the same even if he was unable to recall his history. Paulina wasn't sure what to suggest next, but Abe encouraged her to go forward. Paulina mentioned that she had read about amnesia and believed that seeing their wedding footage would bring up some memories, despite his doubts about it succeeding. Abe said that he was interested in seeing their ceremony. During the video, Abe and Paulina started crying, which made Abe want to kiss Paulina. Before Paulina and Abe could exchange a kiss, Brady's phone call ended their conversation. Paulina declined to terminate EJ despite Brady's insistence that she do so because he was still acting legally. After she hung up, Paulina appeared unsure of her choice, but Abe had faith that she would make the correct choices and that he would eventually get the kiss he desired. Stephanie Johnson served Everett Lynch coffee in the pub on Wednesday's episode of Days exactly the way he liked it. Everett noted that Leo Stark's column was running behind schedule as he and Stephanie discussed some ideas for The Spectator. Everett intimated that everyone in Salem had a secret, to which Leo replied that he had a ton of material to go through. Stephanie briefly relived her awakening experience in Harris Michael's bed, but it's clear that she kept that information from Everett. Jada Hunter assisted Harris in a narcotics bust in the interim since the man had been caught dealing to an undercover police officer. Harris threatened to have Mr. Smith turn in his boss or suffer consequences, but the criminal refused to comply. Jada was ordered by Harris to get something to eat, and on her way to the pub, she narrowly avoided running into Everett. Jada was not seeing her purported ex-husband when she was glancing down at her phone. Stephanie and Jada joked that they wouldn't be drinking on the same day again because everything went too far the last time. Stephanie affirmed that Harris had been a model gentleman, just as Jada hoped he had been. Additionally, Stephanie admitted to kissing her ex on New Year's Eve, so Jada appeared ecstatic about the rumors. Everett stepped up to the police station to question Harris about the recently apprehended criminal, whose true name was revealed to be Roy Hulsenkamp. Everett wanted to give Mr. Hulsenkamp a go and maybe get his boss's name out of him, but Harris wouldn't allow a reporter question him. Everett acknowledged that Harris was on the same side as him and wished him luck since he was going to need it, even though he understood. On Wednesday's episode of Days, Channel ran into Stephanie and Jada back at the bar. As a result, when Everett got closer to the window, Channel and Jada had an awkward conversation about Talia Hunter. Though Everett didn't know Jada when he saw her from behind, he was summoned aside to assist Chad DiMera at the office. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Jada and Everett will eventually cross paths, so stay tuned for more on that eagerly anticipated meeting. According to Thursday, January 11 spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Harris Michaels will give Kate Roberts Brady an offer she can't turn down. Kate will be intrigued when Harris offers Lucas Horton the opportunity to serve a shorter sentence in prison. Naturally, Harris acknowledges that the position he intends to offer Lucas is dangerous. Lucas will be risking his life to go covertly for the police if he agrees to join the team. Day's predictions indicate that after Harris presents his case, Kate will discuss the notion with Roman Brady and let him know how conflicted she is. While Kate would prefer that Lucas be set go sooner, she is equally concerned that something terrible may happen. Kate will ultimately allow Harris to approach Lucas with his proposal so that her son can make his own judgment. According to teasers for Days, Kate will assist Harris by arranging a meeting, so keep an eye out for Lucas' impending arrival. Brady Black and Theresa Donovan will be enraged about Tate Black's injuries in jail in the interim. It's possible that Alex Kyriakis believes Justin Kyriakis can exploit Tate's black eye to get him moved to a juvenile facility or, even better, to have Tate's bail increased. Justin might counter that it's not really that easy. Tate noted that people aren't even admitted to the hospital for shiners, so it's unlikely that this information would influence the judge, especially because E.J. DiMera is in charge. When Justin's appeal is denied, Alex will become quite agitated and make some adjustments. Alex will choose to remove Justin from Tate's case because he doesn't seem like a capable lawyer. Days teasers claim that Alex will oust Justin and insist that the brilliant attorney he retained should take over. Thankfully, it appears like Justin will continue to make an effort to assist. In a future DOO episode, Justin will provide Tate with some encouraging news, so Alex will eventually regret questioning him. In the meanwhile, Everett Lynch and Chad DiMera will collaborate on a special interview with Paulina Price. Everett and Chad will talk about the impending Martin Luther King Jr. Day celebration and what Paulina's interview should entail as they get ready to meet with her. Chad will eventually confess to Everett and cause some embarrassment because he saw Everett and Stephanie Johnson share a kiss on New Year's Eve. Everett might regret it. Chad won't regret the progress he's making with Stephanie, but he had to see that. Regarding Paulina, rumors on Days of Our Lives indicate that she will choke and have another coughing episode while doing her interview, so it will still be difficult to hide her health problems. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.